Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, Monday through Thursday, for my Aries. How are you, my Aries? Now, you know that I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will then pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. The 29th is the full moon. It is at 22:28 or 10:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is in Cancer. Now, it is the 13th full moon of the year. The 2020 started with Cancer full moon. It was in an eclipse. I think it was a lunar eclipse, so a little more oomph. It ends with Cancer full moon. We want this to wrap 2020 up, right? We want it to okay, all is done now. Move it on, move it on. Also, we do have on the 31st is New Year's Eve. So, Happy New Year's. 2021 is around the corner. We have, add those up. It's a 5 energy, so it's about change. We are in air energy right now that, we are in baby steps. We've just entered into an age of Aquarius, so which, kind of wants to blow away. Maybe we're going to want it to blow away a lot of the old and bring in some really good new. That is why I am really saying we need to keep our energies high, our thoughts, words very positive, especially as we go into the New Year. Now, this is also the full moon and the New Year's Eve is the best time to write what you would like, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request what you do need and what would make your life happier and better. So put it down, write it down, but then speak it. We need to use that air energy, that Aquarius air energy, and put it out there into the universe. Okay? Okay. We need to keep our light very bright. Okay, 3 cards are face down. All 3 are reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aries. Reverse card means a lot stronger energy. First card is Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith. Now, this is Archangel Metatron. Metatron, it was believed to be Enoch. Enoch walked on earth and then walked with God, okay? Was transformed into Archangel Metatron. Write down his name. He knows what it's like to be a human being. He knows what it's like to face the struggles that we face in life. Now, his time was different, yes, but there were still many, many struggles at that time too. A leap of faith is a new start, a new beginning. This is so in order for us to finish up that year, we need to make sure that our lessons are learned. So because this is about ready to just, let's go on, let's move on, let's start that. Now, what does this mean? It could mean that new job, it could actually mean a new career. It could mean a new home. It could mean a new partnership. It could mean any of those new relationships that mean something to you, your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. It could be even a spiritual awakening for yourself. But whatever this is also something that you have to move with faith. You cannot, it may not make sense to you. Many times over. So there's been things that it just, it doesn't make sense to me. And I just had to do it out of faith. And I will tell you that when I did it out of faith, the reason I had to do it came afterwards and told me why it had to happen. Or somebody confirmed that I had to do it. Okay? We want things more tangible. We want things more down to earth. We want to know more so. And sometimes you just, well, many times you just have to just do it because it's what you know you have to do. Okay? So leap of faith is, like I said, Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. So leap of faith is the Fool card. It's also new beginnings, new start. Your next card, reversed. Wow, the High Priestess. We have 2, crossroads. So 2s have crossroads decisions. Also 2s could be partnerships too. So it could be a partnership with someone in one of those relationships. This is Archangel Haniel. The High Priestess, especially with this full moon, is extremely powerful. There is connecting with that higher power. There's also, when we talk about chakras, we talk about the crown chakra, there is that connection, receiving and sending the messages. There's a lot of psychic awareness with the High Priestess. There's also using that psychic awareness, and again, for good, for the betterment of the people around you. So, it's not always comfortable. It's not always comfortable. So this could be one of those really big spiritual awakenings for you. Okay? So, Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. It's not always an easy transition. So this could be that. Or it could just be that and I shouldn't say just, it could be that your psychic, your intuition is just at overdrive right now. It's one of those things that you just know whoever's calling you, that somebody's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You just know, and you know, but if somebody was to ask you, how do you know? You'd go, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what the next card is. Oh, wow. So we have Archangel Raphael. We have 6. 6 is the number of man. This is the human condition, the human element. Now, the lovers, it's the human heart also. Now, Raphael is the Archangel of healing. Sometimes, this brings about, there can be healing. Healing sometimes hurts, though. Anyone that's gone through physical therapy knows that it can hurt. Or for repair, if you go for surgeries, and then you're in the healing process, it's not always easy. And I guess I'm kind of getting that vibe, that it's not always easy. But there is so much angelic super power here for you. It's going to be, what do you accept? What is it that you, my Aries, are going to allow? Okay, are you going to say, hey, maybe not now, maybe next year, or are you going to go along? Or is part of you going to go along with this journey? But there is much here. The lovers, in this case, I am going to say, though, Archangel Raphael, emotional, spiritual, physical, mental healing, whatever kind of healing. But this could also be about putting you on that path with the right person or that right career. Or, so there could be, and that might be why you need to take that leap of faith. I'm going to tell you to move a little slow, though. Sometimes, my Aries, you jump into things, and even, and sometimes that can be a little overwhelming for the person that you might be meeting, or that you might be taking to that next step. But the lovers, I do feel that this is more personal. I do feel that this is more intimate. Okay? So, wow. There's a lot of things going on. And I did talk about in the overview of Capricorn season that there was a lot of Earth, there was karmic resolution for the Earth during a lot of the stuff that was happening in Capricorn season. So there could be some karmic resolution for you also. Okay? Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Wow. This says, so we have 0, 2, 6. Interesting with that. But Metatron, Haniel, Raphael. Really strong stuff. This is, This is where, again, I would ask my higher power if I got, if I got this, I'd be like, okay, what do you want me to do? The thing is, when you ask that question, you kind of are telling them that you'll do it. So, so you have to kind of be ready for that too. Anyway, there's a lot of angelic oversight for you this week too. That last card, this is reversed also. Okay, normal card. 8 of air. Air energy is Michael. Well, it's okay, it could be Michael, it could be swords. Okay? It is your thought processes. It is your planning. It is hearing news also. So there could be some news that you're hearing. It's also, eights have an unlimited opportunities, things opening up for you. Now, air energy is our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. It's also our Libra energy. It's very cerebral. It's also very much in your mind type of energy. And it could also be that Wi-Fi type of reception. It could also be that Bluetooth type of reception too. It could be that connection that's very high. Like I was saying, that it's not that this is not always easy to work with. It's not always easy to kind of, when you're knowing something that's not, and then somebody says, how do you know this? And you go, I just don't know how I know it. The only thing though, Aries, is you're a fire sign. So fire signs do search for the spiritual. Okay? So this is something that when, if you've been searching for this, this week is going to be the week for you to find it. Okay? The eights kind of then, at the same time, or the 8 of air kind of says to you, and what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? You do have choices. There is free will. You can say, I can take a little bit of it, or maybe not now, or I'm all in. There is choices. We do have some say in it. Okay? But the 8 of air is an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Well, with this, I could understand. I could understand why you might say. I mean, it took me many, many years. There was so much, and I'd be like, okay, this is very comfortable. I'm okay with this. And then whatever you want to call it, became stronger. The intuition became stronger. And, and then it became stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And I was giving more direction on what to do. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I stepped back. And then you do feel the disconnect. You do feel that when you kind of say no, you do feel that disconnection. And that's also that it's kind of like, I may not have been able to have done it, but I miss it. And then it came back. I asked for it back. I had to ask for it back, though. Okay, I've taken my break. I've taken my vacation. But then it doesn't come back just like that. It comes back based upon what higher power wants. Anyway, whoever needed that one. So what crystal might my Aries need for this week? This is reversed. Citrine. And we like citrine. That is citrine. I think this is also citrine. I think this is polished citrine. So, wealth, enhanced career prospect, self-esteem, manifestation. So a lot of this could actually make a lot of things happen for you. I mean, this could be, if this is about a relationship, it could be that you manifest that relationship, if, whatever that is, if that's about a job, if that's also about that personal, if it's something with your home or family. There's a lot of things where you could actually make things happen, but it's going to be based upon that spiritual or that metaphysical connection. Okay? Okay. So, wow. So if you're feeling things moving around you and changing, there's a reason. Okay, my Aries, there's definitely a reason. Remember Metatron, Heniel, and Raphael's names. They'll help you through it. Now, you know about the button. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Happy New Year again. As always, my Aries, know that you are loved. I'm going to say this. Keep your light shining bright. Okay? And be blessed. Bye-bye.